So we're getting ready to get into orthographic drawing. So I've got some of the supplies that you guys are going to need. Most important things are you're going to need your sketchbook here, which we've been practicing our drawing in, and your 3D printed orthographic cube. You're also going to need something to measure it with. You can use the 6-inch metal ruler that was included in your kit, or you can use one of your triangles that also has a ruler on the side of it. We also have here an architectural scale, and if you're using the 16th inch scale, it has a 1-inch or a 12-inch ruler on one side of it, and it's divided up into 16/7 inch, so it's very similar to a standard ruler or tape measure. Or if you have a tape measure laying around the house, you could also use that. So those are the things that you're going to need. In this case, I think I'm going to use this aluminum triangle because I think that's going to be the easiest thing for me. And then you're also going to need some tools to draw with. So I would recommend having a pencil, your Sharpie, and maybe a black felt tip pen, which you guys don't have in your drawing kit. You can do it all with a pencil if you like through controlling those line weights, but I'm going to use some ink to make this come out a little bit clearer for you guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to start out on a new clean layout in our book. Push this stuff aside. So if you guys look at this, so I've labeled the underside of your cube here with F for front, R for right, B for back, and L for left. So this way we know what it is that we're drawing. So when we're doing an orthographic drawing, another term for it is orthographic projection. So we have to kind of imagine we put this cube inside of a box, and then similar to a picture plane with when we're drawing a perspective, instead of having a fixed viewpoint, the eye can rove and move around and trace different objects. So notice how, and we can kind of understand from a 1-point perspective, true shape, more or less what that elevation is going to look like. But there are some important distinctions because it's a measured drawing. So the idea is that the eye is moving, so we're not seeing it from any particular perspective, but it looks closest to the true shape of a 1-point perspective. So with a measured drawing, so it's important to measure the lengths of things. So if I look at this, I'm going to turn this in this direction here. So this cube, the way it was designed and printed, measures, or should be exactly, or if not very, very close to 1 inch by 1 inch square. Now it has a series of different cutouts or notches carved out of it, and those should all be in 1/4 inch increments. So here on this face, you'll see here, so we've got a 1/4 inch pillar on each side and then a 1/2 inch opening. And then here we have again a 1/4 inch opening, but it's perfectly centered. So we have 3/8 of an inch the thickness